Hi there, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general weekly reading. Thank you for being here. I hope all goes well with you. If you've been with me for a while, you'll know that I've just had a little gap because sadly my beautiful cat, Bee, had an accident and she's had to lose a leg. But she's recovering really well, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you who've sent me warm wishes for her recovery. It's much appreciated. And if you didn't see the video that I put up about it, I've included a picture of her at the end of this video so you can see what she looks like. So yes, I usually do weekly and monthly readings for all signs, and I will get back to that, but at the moment this is just a general reading for everyone, so I hope there's something here for you. And there's a lot going on at the moment in the skies, astrologically speaking, and I'm not an astrologer, but there are some wonderful astrologers online. Just to mention a couple, there is Maria de Simone and Son of Selene, so I recommend you check those out if you want to know more about planetary activity. Anyway, back to this week's reading. Sorry for the very long intro. Oops, we shall keep that. That obviously wanted to come out. By the way, this is for the week beginning 9th of May 2022, and as always, my intention is to identify potential challenges, we'll keep that as well, and solutions for you, and any messages that come through are for your highest good. Okay, so you've got fulfillment, focus, freedom, and from the bottom, apologies, I had a slight technical problem there, so back to the spread. The final card that came out from the bottom of the deck was the Love card, which is wonderful. So you have fulfillment as the challenge, focus is linked to that challenge, freedom is the answer or solution, and the underlying energy for the week is love. So what might you be finding challenging or difficult about fulfillment, and how could that be linked to focus for you? Well, fulfillment can mean you feeling fulfilled and content and happy and satisfied with your lot, as it were. It can also speak about bringing something to fulfillment, so completing something, finishing a project, actually ending something as well. It could be any area of your life because it's a general reading. So hopefully you know what this represents for you. The green colour is standing out here for me, and green is about healing and things getting better and generally improving. So hopefully that's the case for you, and you will be feeling happier and more content and fulfilled going forward, or you will be able to bring something to fulfillment, to complete something that you've not been able to for some reason. And being linked to focus, that can speak about you having a sort of monkey mind, racing thoughts, finding it difficult to concentrate, to focus, to have clarity. You might have muddled thinking. You might have so many ideas that you're not sure which one to pursue. And it could be just a little bit frustrating. Freedom is the answer or solution, and that's great because that speaks about you having a sense of freedom and expansion as well. That's coming through, and this image can look like the ocean with the sky above it, and it's just empty. There's nothing on the water, and there's nothing in the sky, and this is like in a horizon line. By the way, these are all abstract images. I prefer to work with abstract images. It helps me tune in more effectively, and I recommend you have a look at the images on these cards. For those of you who've been with me for a while will know that I often recommend this, and it's because it's a way to get a personal message from these general readings. If you focus on the images and just see if they speak to you, and connect into your intuition as you do that. So try and silence your mind and just focus on what it is you see in front of you. I'm always surprised by how many different things I see in these images when I look at them, and the colour can mean something to you as well. So yes, so this can look like a horizon in a vast empty space. And that speaks to me of new horizons beckoning for you, and new experiences as well, and having a sense of freedom in that. So not feeling held back or restricted or limited or frustrated, as I mentioned you might have been feeling recently, and just being able to go after what it is that you want. It could also be freedom from whatever this project or responsibility might have been that you've completed. So take it how it resonates. Because it's a general reading, it's difficult to be specific, but ideally you will know how this relates to you, and there's something here, a message for you. The underlying energy for the week is love, which is just gorgeous. And yes, this card can represent romantic love and passion, but for me here, it's about unconditional love, and that's unconditional love for yourself. And it's really important that you tap into that at this time. And in doing so, you will free yourself up from, that internal critic, negative judgment of yourself, putting yourself down for whatever reason. And we can all do that, but this is about you just having love and compassion for yourself, accepting yourself as you are, and believing that you deserve love and happiness. And that's going to enable you to follow your heart and go after what it is that you truly desire, what it is that you want. It could be an adventure, it might be a new horizon, as in you might want to move home, relocate, you may want to change jobs, you might want to change partners. There's something calling you in this card. There's a message here about you going after what it is that you want. And if you love yourself unconditionally, then nothing will be able to get in your way. And it's not about just, being selfish and putting your needs before everyone else's. No, it's more about getting balance. Because it may be that you've been putting others before yourself recently, and you might have been denying what it is that you truly want. And yes, it's good to help others and to put them first, but not constantly, because we can end up depleted and drained of energy if we've given too much away. And we can also become resentful if we are constantly putting what others need above ourselves. So it's about filling up your cup and filling it to overflowing so that you are content and fulfilled, and you're then able to give to others, and you're in a much better space to be able to do that from a place of fulfillment and happiness rather than a place of lack or resentment. So yes, tapping into this beautiful energy of unconditional love is really going to help you this week, and going after what it is that you want, allowing yourself to be pulled in this new direction, whatever that means for you. It feels really exciting, actually. Well, I hope that resonates. And as I said, just hang around for the end of the video and you'll see a picture of my beautiful bee who's now recovering. And again, thank you so much for your support and for sticking around whilst I've had this short gap. And yes, I really appreciate you watching. Until next time, love and light. Namaste.